Prove you're the rightful heir with your blood. You speak the truth after all.
One thing you should know before we start this foolishness: the inner keep is past the North Guard post. The guards verify the identity of anyone they don't recognize. I can deal with the guards at the entrance, but the guard captain is another story. I trained him well. He'll insist on doing things by the book. That said, I do have one idea. I can introduce you to the captain as the member of a potential military alliance. Matters for the proper military override Palace Guard concerns. Or at least I hope they will. If we fail, he won't hesitate to turn his guards on you. But if you stick to the script, we might just get out of this with our heads. Come on, stay behind me.
Chief General, what are you doing here at this hour?
I have an urgent message for the guard captain.
Sir, this is most unorthodox.
It's an important matter, so I came myself. Open the door.
But your guest doesn't have clearance.
Not to worry. This one is with me.
I mean no disrespect.
I don't like repeating myself. This is urgent.
Of course, sir.
All right. Here's where sword hits shield. The guard captain approaches. Remember what I told you. The guard post may be on high alert about the prison escape. Don't break the disguise, or we're done for. Understood?
Chief General, what are you doing here at this hour?
I must speak to the prince.
Well, of course, but with guests? But sir, your guest isn't expected.
I appreciate your diligence, but this is a very special guest of the military. I regret having to pull rank, but trust that this meeting is crucial to our efforts.
I see. I will speak to your guest directly. Excuse me. I certainly trust Chief General Hondu, but understand we need to verify the identity of anyone passing through the post. Were you invited by letter or decree? How did you come to enter the palace in the first place? Ah, you are part of the diplomatic group from Zaiwei. In that case, Empress Tehu made it expressly clear yesterday, in anticipation of your arrival, that you are to remain in the pavilion. The inner keep in particular is off limits. I'll need a letter from the Empress or Minister Janyong to allow you entry. I regret this misunderstanding. Chief General, I'm sorry, I cannot allow your guest in.
You don't understand what's at stake, Guard Captain. The very continuation of the Stratus Empire hinges upon this meeting. I swear to you on my life, no harm will come to the prince.
All right, General Hondu, but I insist on accompanying you. Please, follow me. Guard, what's going on?
Captain, we're overrun. The Ebon Drake!
Breathe, son, breathe. Tell me what's happening.
I see only death will buy your silence.
Bastard!
Our ascension is foretold. We will meet again. I promise you.
Ebon Drake, here? The prince! I must head inside the inner keep. Guard Captain, assemble all the guards you can muster, and sound the alarm.
Yes, sir.
Pure evil. How could this happen? How have Ebon Drake cultists infiltrated this far into the palace? If the Ebendrake have invaded the Inner Keep, their target is clear. The royal quarters and the prince. Prince Subin has essentially been under house arrest, courtesy of the Dowager. He's trapped, but I will not let him die. Not today. Come. Hurry! The guards. Dead. All dead. I've seen this strange aura before. Dark Chi. Whoever did this will pay. The Ebendrake. They were welcomed by the Dowager as honored guests and advisors. We must make absolutely sure the Ebendrake are behind this. Would you help me search the bodies? The cult's power has only increased within the palace. They have powerful allies. We need hard proof. Examine the manner in which they died. See if the Ebendrake left any trace of their misdeeds. Even the smallest detail could prove important. Carefully now. The bodies are mutilated. Those monsters!
You're asking for it.
It's the Ebendrake! I'm sure of it!
Enemies are everywhere. As such, it is imperative to protect the royal quarters and our dear Prince Subin. Henceforth, no one is allowed inside the royal quarters except for royal guards and trusted servants personally selected by me. Violators will be caught and killed. Do not disappoint me, Tehu.
What is their overall scheme, I wonder? I didn't like the Ebendrake the moment they moved into the palace. Freaks and zealots, all of them. Beyond the immediate mission of rescuing the prince, we are in a perilous position. Is the Dowager in league with these monsters? Or would she do the right thing if approached? In any case, we must hurry to the prince. He is surely in grave danger. I only hope we arrive in time. It's as quiet as the dead here. No night guards. The royal quarters are usually packed with servants in attendance of the prince, who is in poor health. The Ebendrake's stench is all over this. This parchment, it implicates the Dowager. Damn it, I knew it! Only the Dowager could have arranged for the Inner Keep to be so empty. She wants no witnesses to her evil deeds. Attacking Prince Subin is bad enough, but the Dowager plots something even more insidious with the Divine Mandate. We must expose it. The assassin!
Your intrusion ends here, Hondu.
Filthy zealot! Out of the way!
I'll enjoy bleeding the life from you.
Halt! You answer to me! Admit defeat! Kneel! Damned fools! No time to waste. Let's go! More, eh? Ha! Come at me! You all right? Traitors! All of you! Be gone, betrayers!
I'm impressed you made it this far. Your pain will be particularly sweet.
You stain this place with your evil. On my life, you shall not harm the prince. Justice will win the day!
You are nothing!
Damned fools! If the Ebendrake cultists have taken the royal quarters, we must tread carefully and follow protocol. Should we charge the door in a panic, they may harm the prince. Let me do the talking. I'll secure an audience with His Majesty. Ebbendrake or not, remember, this is a royal court. Behave accordingly. Step quickly, and with...
Chief General, I never expected to see you at this hour.
Never mind that. Open the door. I need to see the prince
But
immediately.
General, I have orders from the Ebbendrake advisors themselves not to let anyone enter Prince Subin's chambers.
Ebbendrake? Listen to yourself, man. Why would you follow the orders of cultists? As Chief General, I urgently demand an
yes,
audience
General.
with Prince Subin.
Prince Subin, Chief General Hondu seeks your audience. He says it is urgent. He has granted you permission, sir.
Fine. Open the door.
Call if you need me.
Yes, General?
Please, forgive my intrusion. I seek your audience at this late hour as I have an
Speak.
urgent matter to discuss. This issue requires discretion.
Fine.
I implore
You
you
are
to
all
dismiss your
dismissed.
Ebbendrake attendants.
We will stay close, my prince.
Evil may be afoot, Prince Subin, involving someone very close to you. This warrior has much to share with you. Come, show your respects to the prince and tell him your story. Subin, what's the matter? Subin!
Get back! Back!
No!
Step back, murderer! What dark arts trickery is this? What have you done to Prince Subin?
Mother!
Go! Flee, my son!
I feel so strange. Mother!
They cannot hurt you any longer. I'm here. Get up. Don't just lie there. Escort Prince Subin. Help him, you fools. Ha! Nothing you do will change your fate. I will finish this later, I promise you that. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
The Dowager! By the gods! Tehu fought with dark arts, with dark chi! She is a fiend! I never thought it would come to this! Corruption, a hunger for power, that was the worst I suspected in the Dowager. But this will cast the Stratus Empire into utter chaos! I swear I will hunt that witch down, to the depths of the Dark Realm if need be. She endangers everything I hold dear. We must follow after them. She has Prince Subin in her thrall. I know he is innocent in all of this. She will pay for this! This secret passageway once served as a way to hide or transport the royal family in case of emergency. It connects the inner keep to the rest of the palace. As the Dowager gained power, she eventually sealed off the passageway, cutting off the inner keep. And now the Ebon Drake use it freely. Tehu's scheming runs deep. She's created a way to isolate and then infiltrate the very heart of the palace. This cannot stand. We must find them. Let's split up to cover more ground. Head straight. I'll head left. There you are. I found only empty rooms and cobwebs. Did you have better luck? This is a disaster. Now that Dowager Tehu is exposed, she has no reason to delay whatever it is she has planned. From what I know of the Divine Mandate ceremony, only the blood of one with divine lineage can power the ritual. The Hondu compass has shown that person to be Namsoyu. The Dowager must have thought to influence and corrupt Subin, to groom him for the sacrificial ritual. But now she's had to change plans. I have long suspected that Subin does not possess royal blood. As such, I have maintained a lifelong vigil on the boy, to protect him from the Dowager. But enough of the past. Follow me. I know someone who can help us. Lieutenant General Jasoc. He is my most trusted and loyal ally on the Senior Military Council. He will side with us. Come on. We're near Lieutenant General Jasoc's quarters. Surely he will help us. Quickly now.
General Hondu, sir.
At ease. Where is the Lieutenant General?
In his office, sir.
Open the door. We have urgent business.
Yes, sir.
The Lieutenant General would fight and die for the Stratus Empire. If we are able to convince him the Empire is under siege, he will make for a powerful ally. He has accepted the Dowager as Empress without reservation for the good of the Empire. This news will surely shake him. But the truth has been kept from all of us for too long. We must prepare for nothing less than an all-out assault on the Inner Keep and on the Ebon Drake. We cannot shirk our solemn duty to preserve the Empire. Let's head in. Proceed, Chief General.
Chief General, are we under attack? You look rough.
Jasoc, we are in dire straits. I don't quite know where to begin.
And who's this? You? What happened? What happened with you and Chief General Hondu? What? Are you all on Wraithbloom? That's impossible! Hold your tongue while I straighten this out.
Lieutenant General, this warrior speaks the truth, as strange as it may seem. The Dowager means to sacrifice the Stratus heir in a divine mandate ceremony.
How could this happen?
Here, look at this. The true Stratus heir is not Subin. It's someone else in the palace.
Where is this Stratus heir?
A woman.
You let her out of your sight? We need to protect her.
This warrior has helped to safeguard the heir.
General!
What is it, soldier?
So this is where you're hiding!
More Ebon Drake scum!
Traitors must be silenced.
We're loyal to the Empire, not the Ebon Drake.
The Empire is the Ebon Drake! The Ebon Drake, the Empire! And all traitors will be purged!
What have you started, Hondu?
A war that we must win!
General Hondu, please forgive me. Sir,
We're surrounded. The Ebendrake, they've lost their minds. They're staging an uprising. They're everywhere. My company was wiped out in minutes. The Ebendrake, they were so fast. It was like fighting smoke. And, sir, one of them put a knife to my neck. I led him here, and now we're surrounded. And it's all my fault. I know I don't deserve to serve, but please, let me live the night. I know the tunnels. I can help us escape.
I'll kill them all!
General, please, calm yourself. We should seek safety.
Hondu, stop! It's too late now.
It's
Warrior,
never too late!
Let's go.
Ebendrake will shake this realm to its foundations! The betrayers have gathered.
Surrender, now.
Surrender? To you? Ha! Come, all of you! Kill them all!
Don't kill the leader. We can use him.
Curse you! This can't be! Do what you want with me. You can't stop her. You have no idea what's to come. Empress Tehu, you wretch! Your tongue is unworthy to speak her name. I will never betray the Ebendrake. My reward awaits.
Make peace with your false god, heathen!
Fate has carved its path for me. But I control my destiny. I die by my own hand, not yours!
What a mess. This is a nightmare. I knew the Empress dabbled with the Ebendrake, but I didn't know she believed this nonsense. I thought it was for show. And now she's sending her assassins to us? Her own generals? All that, and you're telling me she's throwing a divine mandate? If Chief General Hondu trusts you, then I will too. My soldiers and I will meet you at the Lightborn altar. Looks like we have a battle on our hands. Warrior, you need to find and escort the Stratus Heir. Protect her, and we'll do all we can to keep this mandate from happening. Private Usong, get over here!
Yes, sir.
Get this warrior to Hondu's estate, quietly.
The quickest and quietest way to Hondu's house would be through the Sovereign's estate. That place has tunnels that span the entire palace, if you're not afraid to get dirty. To get to the estate, you should take the emergency Dragon Pulse. It's the fastest way across the palace. You'll find the pulse on top of the observatory. I recommend you wall dash instead of taking the stairs. Please be careful, warrior. The Imperator commands a powerful guard. Your only hope to survive is to stay in the shadows. Good luck, warrior.
Jianse, over here. If you're looking for Captain Gina and Princess Namsoyu, they're not here. The Ebendrake must have followed the trail of guards we left in our wake. Their agents are going house to house. Captain Gina escorted the princess to our hidden chamber. She asked me to monitor Hondu's estate in case you or the Dowager showed up. We're still trying to track down the Dowager and capture her. I heard she almost killed General Hondu. But now she and her son have disappeared. It's as if the Ebendrake built hidden corridors that bypass our own. It doesn't matter. We'll track them down. I am a bit concerned, though. I was gonna check in on the Princess and Empress Yunma Fei, but the Ebendrake locked the waterway grate. I don't know. Hopefully they were just closing off all routes of escape. Either way, we need to open that grate. We can't let the princess get trapped. If you take out the Ebendrake in the next courtyard, one of them should have the key. I need to make sure the Sweetwater Bridge entrance hasn't been compromised. Good luck. Jian.
You must be the escapees. We meet again. Surely you cannot be surprised to see me. Our fates are intertwined. I bring order, you sow the seeds of chaos. We now have the chance to finally unite as one. The Divine Mandate ceremony will usher in a new age for us both. I tried to teach you many years ago to channel your emotions, but you never could. And now those same emotions betray you. If you want your precious pupils safe, you'll do as I say. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee their safety. Yura is difficult to control. Don't be stupid.
Master, no! Don't
Quiet,
listen to him!
No! Subin! Please don't!
Control your children. Speaking of your children, I only count 3. My sincere condolences on your loss. Come with me to the Lightborn altar and no one else has to die. Though I know you thrive on violence. What's your decision? You become wiser with age. Once the Divine Mandate has been carried out, your pupils will be returned to you, set free into a whole new world.
Do precisely as he says, or your children will be returned to you in bags. Small ones. I will send you to the Lightborn altar. That is, unless you hesitate.
Bear witness. I, Wuxi, will perform the divine mandate with the blood of the royal heir. I alone will become the Stratus Emperor!
Could that be the real Mushin? The Divine Fist? How could he proclaim himself the Stratus Emperor? I have been proven a fool much too often. How simple of me to believe the Dowager did not have a greater evil manipulating her from the shadows. Though we may die trying, we must try to cut the head off the snake. We cannot let Mushin conduct the Divine Mandate ceremony. Lieutenant General Jasoc and I will keep watch. When the ceremony commences, they will be most vulnerable. All of our soldiers will charge the altar on my command. While we serve as a distraction, rescue Namsoyu from the altar and save your young pupils. Join us after moving them to a safe place. This cannot mark the end of the Stratus Empire as we know it. We must not fail.
Ha!
Surrender to the darkness!
Come on!
Surrender to the darkness! The dawn of the new age is at hand!
Fiancé, let's finish this.
Your fate is intertwined with Mushin's. He has worked hard to lure you here, to force you to participate in this ghastly ritual. I believe he seeks to control you, or break you. You must stay adamant. Do not give in to his deceptions. Yora's barrier will stand until you defeat her. I believe I can open it for a moment. That will be your chance to enter and stop the Divine Mandate. The new Masters and I will ward off these demons for as long as we can. But for now, you are on your own. This way. Warrior, come here. Please, step back. Get ready. Go. This is your chance.
All has been foretold. You believe me to be evil. How little you truly know. Jin Se-yun before me attempted to open a gate to the Dark Realm. I shall do the opposite. The Divine Realm and all its wisdom shall reign upon me. I am the Lightbringer. With the Divine's power, I will march upon the Dark Realm. Soon, all the realms will be under my sway. Aid me. Wield the Twilight's edge. Ring in a new era. Your ignorance astounds me. And your stubbornness will cost you dearly.
No matter what he says, you can't. Master! Master!
Your actions have consequences, John. How many more innocents have to die? Come, shed the blood of the Stratus heir. Fulfill your destiny.
Master, no!
Still trying to interfere, Master. You just don't learn. It's not like you can do anything now. You're too late, as usual.